2-3 in the second half of the season, while Memphis is 2-6 on the second half of its season. Tomorrow is a Fireworks Friday. Game time is 7:05. We'll go Saturday at 7:05 as well. And Sunday afternoon at 1:35. And the Indians take the field. Then we have the 4-day All-Star break. The Indians resume play in Omaha a week from Friday after the All-Star break. This Victory Field crowd will rise. We'll be back after these words. This is the Indianapolis Indians Broadcast Network.
Hey, Indians fans, looking for more home run savings on more selection? Head over to Andy Moore Nissan in Avon. Shop hundreds of your favorite new Nissans, including our Major League lineup of commercial vehicles and Rocky Ridge trucks. Our all-star financing team will help you get approved and on the road in no time. And when you need to service your vehicle, check out our state-of-the-art Premier Express Service Center. Get your Grand Slam deal today at Andy Moore Nissan in Avon, where more means more. Online at AndyMooreAvonNissan.com.
Failed sump pump, flooded basement, water damage happens fast this time of year. For over 41 years, Hayes & Sons has been restoring water damage in Indiana homes and businesses. They'll help you navigate your insurance claim and get your life back on track. So when a water disaster strikes, tell your insurance agent you want Hayes & Sons for your restoration work. For more information, please visit HayesandSons.com.
Hi, I'm Mike Nealon, owner of Master Jewelers in Castleton. I'd like to invite you to bring your old or out-of-style jewelry in and have our in-store master craftsmen refashion, repair, remount, or restyle those old pieces. You can use it as a trade-in or for an upgrade or utilize it as equity toward a brand new piece. Visit Master Jewelers and see our beautiful selection of loose diamonds, engagement rings, earrings, and stylish bracelets. Master Jewelers, best price, designer quality and style, and extreme value.
Master Jewelers.
And now, back to the ballpark. It's your Indianapolis Indians. Powered by Citizens Energy Group, Toyota, and Monarch Beverage. Live coverage of the Indianapolis Indians is on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Game 3 of this 6-game set between the Indians and the AAA affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals, the Memphis Redbirds. We'll run you through the lineups, but first our umpiring crew for tonight's game. Reed Basner has the plate. He's not calling balls and strikes with the full ABS system in play. James Jean is the first base umpire, and the crew chief, Anthony Perez, has third base. We'll start with the lineup for the Redbirds, who enter at 41 and 42. Richie Palacios leads off and plays center field. Chase Pinder is the two-hitting right fielder. Matt Koperniak bats third and plays left field, with Juan Yepes batting cleanup and playing first base. Five-hitting DH is Moises Gomez. Taylor Motter back in the lineup as the six-hitting second baseman. Yuniel Caracudo bats seventh and plays shortstop. Trace Barrera is the eight-hitting catcher. And Kramer Robertson bats ninth and plays third base. On the hill for the Redbirds today, the right-hander Michael McGreevy. Now the lineup for the Indians, who enter at 38 and 44. Chris Owings leads off and plays center field. Endy Rodriguez is the two-hitting catcher. Miguel Andujar bats third and does the DHing. Ryan Valade is the cleanup man and the right fielder. Kanan Smith and Jigba bats fifth and plays left field. Leover Peguero plays shortstop today. He is the six-hitter in his second AAA game. Aaron Shackelford bats seventh and plays first base. Alika Williams is the eight-hitting second baseman. And Josh Bissonette bats ninth and plays third base. On the hill, the 22-year-old right-hander Quinn Priester. More on him as we get into the ball game, but set to call Quinn's first pitch, the voice of the Indians, Howard Kellman.
Okay, thank you very much, Jack, and wherever you are on this Thursday evening, we thank you for joining us, and we certainly hope you enjoy Indianapolis Indians baseball. What a beautiful night it is. Richie Palacios stands in, batting .218, 5 homers, 39 RBIs. The windup, the first pitch of the game. Outside ball one, fastball. We're underway from Victory Field in the Circle City. 83 degrees. Still have some sunshine, partly sunny skies. There is a strike over the inside corner above the knees, 1-1. Wind blowing out to right field. And the pitch is high and away. It's much less humid tonight, too. Humidity at 60%. The Indians are straight away defensively on this left-hand batter. And he takes low ball 3. Third pitch was outside. It's 3-1. Bissonette at third, wide of the bag. And a fastball fouled back out of play, 91 miles an hour. Full count on Richie Palacios opening up the game. The payoff pitch. Swung on, slapped. That's a fair ball down the left field line, down around the Indians' bullpen. And Palacios will head to second. The throw is not in time as Smith and Jigba picked it up, and give Palacios a lot of credit. He saw how wide of the bag Bissonette at third was, and he just slapped it down the line. His 17th double of the year, and the batter is Chase Pinder, hitting .295, a homer, and 14 RBIs. Priester sets and pitches. Fastball is a strike at the knees. Interesting to note, Jack, Mason Wynn is not in the Memphis lineup tonight.
Yeah, Wynn getting the night off. He is listed as an available bat off the bench.
And a breaking ball looked as if he might have swung. He did not. He checked it. It's low and away, ball 1. Wynn has had 2 good games. Last night he belted a 2-run homer, drew a bases-loaded walk, and he had 2 hits the night before. Palacios leads at second, and there's a bouncing ball foul to the left of the plate.
Also notably a night off for Tyler O'Neill, the rehabbing Cardinal outfielder who has DH'd, gotten 3 plate appearances in each of the first 2 games of this series.
Aaron Shackelford playing first, Alika Williams at second, Leovar Peguero at short, Josh Bissonette at third. Breaking ball low outside, ball 2. Cannon, Smith, and Jigba, the left fielder. Chris Owings in center, Ryan Vilade in right. Andy Rodriguez catching, and Quinn Priester doing the pitching. He has given up a leadoff double. Palacios leads, and a breaking ball is inside, ball 3. So Priester's gone 3-2 to the first 2 batters. Priester stretches, sets, looks back at Palacios, looks back again, now delivers. Fastball, ground ball in the hole, and that's a base hit to right field. Palacios being waved in. Here comes the throw to the plate, offline, not in time. Memphis leads 1-0. Vilade's throw is up the home plate side of third base. Had the throw been accurate, they might have had a play at the plate.
And it looked like a late decision from Richie Palacios, who wasn't peeling on his way to third. He almost came into third straight up and then veered 90 degrees to his left.
Well, he was being waved home. The batter is Matt Koperniak, hitting .269, 5 homers, 29 RBIs. Quick throw to first, not in time. So Pinder has his 15th run batted in. I was a bit surprised that Palacios was waved in with nobody out. And a throw right on the money might have had him. Koperniak, a left-hand batter, so a double and a single. And this pitch is a little bit outside for a ball. And Memphis has a 1-0 lead. That was a seeing eye hit. Williams went diving to his left, his glove side, but couldn't get there. Pinder leads. He's running. Pitch high and away. Throw in the dirt. Tag applied. Out at second base. Peguero dug out a short hop. Slapped a quick tag on Pinder, who's caught stealing 2-6. Here's the replay, those of you watching on Bally Live.
It was a good pitch to throw on, up and out, and he was already standing up.
That was a very close play. Fastball a little bit high, ball 3. The count is 3-0. Priester winds and pitches. And fastball down.
Speech
the middle.
on.
Get me over strike 3-1. One out,
Doc.
bases empty.
Gone. Edit.
Memphis with a
J-
1-0
Dad,
lead in the
Magnus
first
and
inning.
Mum, unread.
Fastball
The
bounced
Vesely
to
grandparents would
third. Bissonet's got it. Fires
like
on
to
the
kidnap
run.
you childlike humans on Friday the 15th of September after school to go to Monticello Train Adventure and come back to our house on evening of the 16th. Then th. 7:12 p.m.
Now Juan Yepes.
Dad, the Vesely grandparents would like to kidnap you childlike humans on Friday the 15th of September. Link. After school to go to Monticello Train Adventure and come back to our house on evening of the 16th. Then they would head home on 17th, 7:12 p.m. 41 40
Fastball. He has some sink. And the one strike pitch.
Grandma Keelan Bet Grandma K.
A double by Palacios, a single by Pinder, and Memphis leads 1-0 in the top of the first. Wind blowing out to right field tonight. Fastball high and tight. Backs him away. Cal Mitchell put on the IL yesterday, a couple of days ago. He tried to make a sliding catch and hurt his right wrist, but even though he's on the IL, the MRI came back looking good. He hopes to be ready to go after the All-Star break. Here's a ground ball to short. Piguero's got it. Off balance throw to Shackelford in time, and the side is retired. Nice play by Piguero going in and to his right. At the end of a half inning, Memphis won. The Indians coming to bat.
It's that time of year again. Baseball and fun outdoors. Make Family Leisure your one-stop shop for outdoor fun. Family Leisure is the area's largest dealer of pools, spas, patio furniture, play gyms, outdoor rooms, and more. Open 7 days a week at the corner of Pendleton Pike and Oak Landing Road. Or you can shop online at FamilyLeisure.com. Proud sponsor of the Indians for over 20 years. Stop in with the family. Mention Indianapolis Indians and get a free baseball. Family Leisure, where family and fun come together.
Hey baseball fans, have you struck out with your current internet provider? Does their lack of support leave you feeling like you have no bullpen? And does the fact that they don't provide local 24/7 365 support leave you feeling like you've been tossed from the game? If you're looking to hit a home run and avoid these issues, why not go with local provider 9-Star Connect? They have over 125 years in the business and have helped many people like you win the game. Visit www.9starconnect.com today and see why we are different.
At Great Clips, we know you live a full life, which is why we're full of ways to make getting a great haircut easier. With Clip Notes, we save your haircut details, so you can get the look you love from the skilled stylists at any Great Clip salon. Plus, with convenient online check-in, you save time too. So even when you're not thinking about your next haircut, we are. And when you choose Great Clips, it's gonna be great. Download our app today. Join a salon team. Visit jobs.greatclips.com.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy's sports station.
Bottom of the first inning, and the 22-year-old right-hander Michael McGreevy turns 23 on Saturday, set to toe the rubber for the Redbirds. 18th overall pick in 2021 out of UC Santa Barbara. This is his 13th start with Memphis. He's 5-1 with a 3.97 ERA so far this year. 7.5 strikeouts per nine. About 3 walks per nine in 65 2/3 innings.
Okay, Jack, and there is strike one called to right-hand batting Chris Owings, who's playing center field tonight. Hitting .261, 4 homers, 10 RBIs. Fastball hit high in the air, twisting foul. Yepes near the stands, and it's out of play. Right behind the tarp. No balls, 2 strikes. Vince Morales, our producer-director on Bally Live. Jay Baker handling things in studio. Fox Sports 1260 WNDE. And the breaking ball low and away, ball 1. Juan Yepes playing first. Taylor Motter at second. Yunel Karakuta, the shortstop. Kramer Robertson at third base. And this pitch is a little bit outside in the early going. That was a slider. McGreevy's pitches look crisp. Matt Koperniak in left. Richie Palacios in center. Chase Pinder in right. The 2-2 delivery. Lined on a hop glove neatly by Motter at second. And he throws on to Yepes, one away. He gloved a half hop cleanly. A bit to his left.
It was a great play on the short hop, and Motter, I think, came up with it and knew he had all the time in the world, so he was relaxed in his throw to first base.
The batter is Indy Rodriguez. Hitting .254, 5 homers, 33 RBI, switch hitter, batting left. And a breaking ball, a little bit outside. Trace Barrera catching, and as Jack told you, Michael McGreevy pitching. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball, strike at the knees. 93 miles an hour.
Good numbers in AAA so far for McGreevy. Great numbers in 3 starts with AA Springfield to open the year before the bump to triple.
And a fastball a little bit inside. He wastes no time between pitches, and your defense loves that. Rodriguez right on top of the plate. He swings and fouls it to the left of the plate, off the screen and out of play. Strike 2.
3 starts for McGreevy with AA Springfield, 18 2/3 innings, just 3 earned runs, 16 strikeouts, just 1 free pass issued.
The 2-2 delivery. A little bit outside, and the count's full. Miguel Andujar on deck. McGreevy ready in the payoff pitch. Swung on, ground ball hit hard. Diving stop by Motter at second. The throw to first, he got him. That was a terrific play. He made a nice play to start the game, coming up with a hard hit one hopper on a short hop, but that was a terrific play, ranging and diving to his left and throwing to Yepes, and there are 2 away. It's the Taylor Motter Show. That's how you can win a game with your defense. Here's Miguel Andujar. He won't win it with his defense tonight. He's the DH. He takes inside, ball 1. You know, when the DH first started, Jack, a lot of players said, I don't want to DH. I want to do something in the field, too.
Want to be active.
Exactly. The pitch is inside, but the thinking changed and evolved over the years. Andujar's been sensational, batting .356. 9 homers, 54 RBIs. And this pitch is a strike call. Looked like, well, it was a fastball. He took a little something off. And players would say, if I'm not hitting, I want to do something in the field to help my team win. Can't do that when you're DHing. Here's a big bounding ball to the shortstop, gloved on a half hop by Caracudo. Low throw, and Yepes backhands a half hop cleanly. 3 excellent plays to start the first inning defensively for the Redbirds. And does that ever pick up McGreevy? At the end of 1, Memphis 1, Indians nothing.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Call now and get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Call 800-252-2929. That's 800-252-2929. 800-252-2929.
Did you know you can get your prescriptions for less at your local pharmacy? You can with GoodRx. It's the free app that can save you money on your medications. Just search for your prescription, choose the pharmacy and the price that works best for you, and then show your GoodRx coupon to your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx works at over 70,000 pharmacies, including Walmart, Rite Aid, and Walgreens, and it works whether you have insurance or not. It's easy to save. Next time you drop off your prescription, check GoodRx. To start saving today, go to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
A leading file transfer service recently announced a breach that might have exposed millions of individuals' driver's license information. Want to help protect yourself against identity theft? Join the millions who trust LifeLock. LifeLock uses proprietary technology to help detect identity threats and alert you if your information is being used. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions at all businesses, but if there's a problem, LifeLock's identity restoration specialists will work to fix it. Save up to 25% your first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260. Indy Sports.
Grandma.
It's the top half of inning number 2. Moises Gomez leads off. hitting .232, 19 homers and 47 RBIs, and he hit some home runs last year, too.
Moises Gomez, the minor league leader in homers at 39.
Fastball, very close, a little bit low, ball one. And the 1-0 delivery. Bounced foul outside of third. Let's get that number on the third base coach. Is that the manager, Ben Johnson, or we'll see. But in any event, I've never seen a third base. Well, look where he is. I mean,
like shallow left.
He's right next to the mound of the bullpen. Here's a looper into right center. On comes Owings to make the catch. The center fielder back in and to his left, one away.
I think that is Ben Johnson, who was jamming out during batting practice, might I add. Some classic rock on.
Now Taylor Motter hitting .237, 7 homers, 24 RBIs. I guess he was afraid of Gomez. Now he's moving deep again. And a breaking ball. Low and away, ball one. I don't know if he's working on his game backpedaling or what, but he is right near the bullpen mound. And a fastball is in for a strike. I've never seen a guy that far back. He's a guy that doesn't trust his hands. There's the pitch low and inside, ball two.
You know what they say, the first step is always back.
He's gone back about 12 steps. Indians straight up defensively. Here's a liner on 2 hops, backhanded neatly by Peguero. Shortstop fires in time. Nice stretch by Shackelford. 2 away.
Well, both these starting pitchers are ground ball oriented. When they're at their best, they're getting constant contact on the ground, which could make for a fun night for us, fun night for the fans to see some action in the infield.
Yeah, we're certainly seeing that. Nice play by Peguero on a hard hit ball. The batter, Yuniel Caracudo, hitting .266, 10 homers and 36 runs batted in. And a fastball is a strike, belt high, outside corner. And the 1 strike pitch. Swung on, ground ball hit slowly to second. Alika Williams has it. The flip on to Shackelford. A quick 1-2-3 inning for Priester. At the end of 1 1/2, Memphis 1, Indians nothing.
Did you know that WM and the Indianapolis Indians are teaming up to make Victory Field more sustainable? From recycling education to materials management, WM and the Indians are always working for a sustainable tomorrow. If your business is interested in adopting sustainable practices, please visit WM.com for more information. Brought to you by WM, the official waste disposal and recycling partner of Victory Field.
The Biff Ward Real Estate Group, where experience and excellence meet. $1.7 billion in career sales and counting. Navigating this hot housing market takes a powerhouse team like Biff Ward Real Estate Group. Wondering what your home is worth? Call the Biff Ward Group at 317-590-7871. Biff at TalkToTucker.com. Step up to the plate. Biff Ward will get you home.
White Claw Hard Seltzer, crafted using seltzer water, 5% alcohol and a hint of fruit flavor. Available in a variety of fruit flavors including black cherry, mango, watermelon, and strawberry. White Claw Hard Seltzer is your open invitation to escape to pure enjoyment, whatever that means for you. Made simple, because fun always is. When the question is, should we say, let's. White Claw Hard Seltzer. Please drink responsibly. Hard seltzer with flavors. White Claw Seltzer works. Chicago, Illinois.
The Indianapolis Indians are always right here on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
It's the bottom half of inning number 2. Ryan Vilade, Kanan Smith and Jigba, and Leovar Peguero are the batters. Ryan Vilade's 24-game on-base streak snapped yesterday, hitting .267, 4 homers, 28 RBIs. And he takes a little bit inside, ball one. McGreevy winds and pitches. Fastball, a little bit outside, ball 2, 2-0. Outfielders around to the right, and a fastball is a strike, belt high outside corner. Cannon, Smith, and Jigba waits on deck. The infielders are straight up. And there's a ball hit foul to the right side. Fastball in on his hands. Strike 2, 2-2. McGreevy looks in and he pitches. Swung on, fouled off right side out of play. 93 miles an hour. And it holds at 2-2. And again, the right-hander wasting no time. He winds and pitches. And a breaking ball, ground ball hit to the second baseman. Motter's got it. The throw on to Yepez. One man is out. And that was a hard-hit grass cutter. That'll bring up Cannon, Smith, and Jigba. Hitting .259, 9 home runs, 30 runs batted in. Left-hand batter, swinging the bat well after a slow start. Push bunts on the ground, left side, bare hand pickup and throw by McGreevy. He got him, and that was one terrific play by McGreevy on what was a good bunt by Smith and Jigba. I mean, McGreevy bounced off that mound, ran over, barehanded it, and threw on to Yepez, and there are 2 away. And I mean, the Memphis Redbirds have retired the first 5 batters. McGreevy has, and they've had some great defense. And a fastball is a strike at the knees to Peguero. Leover in his AAA debut went 0 for 3 last night. He'll be playing short and second, so will Alika Williams. And a breaking ball outside. Tonight, Williams is playing second. Peguero's at short. Those roles were reversed last night. They'll be flip-flopping. The 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. Good slider away. Strike 2. 2 outs and no one on in the bottom of the second. Memphis 1, the Indians nothing. The 1-2 delivery. Fastball, big bounding ball, wide of first, and the second baseman's got it. Throw is low, and it's dug out by McGreevy. The first baseman, Yepez, couldn't field it. He tried, he couldn't. Motter picked it up, rushed the throw, threw it in the dirt, and the pitcher, McGreevy, dug it out clean. At the end of 2, Memphis 1, Indians nothing.
A science class at George Washington High School just learned how smart distribution networks ensure safe, reliable, and efficient energy. At AES, we are putting these next-generation innovations to work right here in Indianapolis so that our community can enjoy smart energy solutions that power our lives and energize the next generation of innovators. IPL is now AES Indiana. We are accelerating the future of energy together.
And the filet mignon, medium rare.
A steak is like a burger, only better.
These seats are amazing. Can you believe we're this close?
The front row is like the nosebleeds, only better. And Elements Financial? It's like a bank, only better. Yes, Elements offers higher deposit rates, lower loan rates, and fewer fees to help you succeed financially. Visit elements.org to learn more. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Inspired by your nerves of steel and the nerves and joints that help our bodies go. Inspired by longer walks and breakthrough joint replacements that keep you in step. We're inspired to deliver the best in orthopedic care because at Franciscan Health, we're inspired by you. To learn more, visit franciscanhealth.org/orthocare. Franciscan Health, inspiring health.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
The third inning in the Indians trailing 1-0. Quinn Priester back out for his third inning of work. And how about John Michael Malloy joining us, the very first member of the inaugural Indianapolis Indians 2023 NIL class. As Priester's first pitch to Trace Barrera ripped out to left center field. Kanan Smith and Jigba just shy of the warning track. Makes the catch, and there's one away. You brought it out. Thank you. Hey, first and foremost, first pitch earlier today, how do you feel like it went? I saw it bounced a little shy of the of home plate.
A little shy. I think I might have to stay sticking to basketball, but no, it was awesome being out there, having everyone in the crowd. I have a bunch of family, friends, and even coworkers out there. So it's just an awesome experience, and definitely thank the Indians for letting me be a part of this.
So you are a Carmel High School alum as Kramer Robertson takes a called strike one after Barrera flied out to left. You're a Carmel High School alum. You were a state champ at Carmel. Why was it so important to stay local? There's a bouncer foul.
Yeah, no, it was a big decision, obviously, staying local. I have a younger brother that I always wanted to see grow up and play basketball at Carmel High School. But then also Butler was just one of the best options for me. As a community and as a culture that they have, the Butler Way is something that is near and dear to my heart. And it's just been amazing to truly be a part of the Indianapolis community and then also spread it into the Carmel community. The people here have been amazing, and I'm excited for one last season at Butler.
You're playing for Thad Matta, who is awesome. We're going to get to that in a moment, but you get to play at Hinkle Fieldhouse, man. You get to call that place your home court. Yeah. How cool is that, getting to call Hinkle your place, your home?
Yeah, no, I mean, a lot of the times, right, where we walk in, we go to practice every single day there, and it starts to get monotonous. But then you're able to see how people react when it's their first time, right, when there's actual people that come to Indiana just to see Hinkle Fieldhouse. That's something amazing. And noon game with the sun glaring into the windows onto the court. There's one spot on the court that we know to stay away from, but other than that, a noon game in Hinkle's, there's nothing better.
Big hack from Richie Palacios. He's behind Priester 0-1 after Kramer Robertson struck out. 1-0 Memphis, top 3, 2 away. And that is a called strike after Palacios didn't even swing the bat. We're talking with Butler big man John Michael Malloy. Big man, you're 6'10". When did that happen? Was that an elementary school thing? Were you always the biggest kid, or was there a big growth spurt?
No, quite honestly, I was always the big one in the family and at school and on sports teams. I was 6 foot in the 5th grade, and then ended up getting to 6'10" right around freshman year of high school. So it's always been about 4 inches a year. I was at one point.
Good on you. That's nice steady growth. That's good. That's upward trajectory. I want to ask you about that state title at Carmel as Priester bounces one in and the count's 1-2. What did that mean to you? I've talked to, a lot of college athletes and pro baseball players, and so many people come back to winning a state title in high school because it's the guys that you grew up with.
No, for sure. So my junior year, we actually got to the state championship and ended up losing. So going into my final senior year.
That's it out to right center, and that'll drop in for a base hit. Valade picks it up, and Palacios has a 2-out single.
Going into my senior year with the guys, there was a bunch of seniors on that team. We knew that we had one thing in mind, and I'm still super close with all those guys to this day. But Indiana basketball, right, it's Indiana basketball for a reason, and it's one of the best states for basketball. So being able to say that you have a state championship here really means something, and something I'll never forget and always have an everlasting memory with my guys.
Over to first. Did they get him? Yes, they did. A pickoff of Richie Palacios at first base. That's a 1-3 put out to end of the inning. John Michael, you're staying for another half inning, man. You cool with that?
That's awesome.
All right, let's go to the bottom of the third after the great pickoff move by Priester to get a shuffling Palacios. It's Memphis 1, the Indians nothing.
At Fletcher Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, they have new, used, and certified pre-owned vehicles for sale. They also have an excellent service department. When you're there, say hello to General Manager Tom Thompson for great deals all year long. That's Fletcher Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram on US 31 in Franklin. They've been supporters of the Indianapolis Indians for many years.
Bowling, 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 keep them balls a-rolling. Bowling, 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 Royal Pin.
Look
Looking for family fun or a night out with friends? Royal Pin Entertainment has you covered. Skip the line and make a reservation online at royalpin.com. Looking to host an event or have a small group? Royal Pin is here to help. Contact their sales team to get a deal on parties of 20 or more. Just email events@royalpin.com. With 3 convenient locations around Indianapolis, Royal Pin offers bowling, laser tag, mini golf, and arcades. Awesome family fun. Call your local center at 317-465-8484 or go to royalpin.com to get the ball rolling with Royal Pin.
Set 'em up, knock 'em down, send 'em flying, spinning round.
Call 317-465-8484 or go to royalpin.com today.
Royal Pin, bowling, bowling. Royal Pin, bowling.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
McGreevy back out for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Indians trailing 1-0 to the AAA affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals, the Memphis Redbirds, after an RBI single from Chase Pinder in the top of the 1st inning. Aaron Shackelford set to lead things off, and the first pitch to the 7-hitter is a called strike 1. We've got John Michael Malloy, who is the inaugural member of the inaugural class for the Indianapolis Indians NIL Name, Image, and Likeness Initiative. A 1 pitch, a swing and a miss, 0-2. McGreevy ahead of Shackelford. Before we get to the coaching staff and your teammates at Butler, NIL, new thing. It's the hot button topic in college sports. We hear coach perspective all the time on the national media outlets. We get pretty much everybody's perspective except the players for the most part. And it's an awesome thing, I know, for you guys as the O2 misses upstairs. But, what does name, image, and likeness mean to you and mean to your teammates at Butler?
No, I mean, still, all of us really have no clue what it actually is. I don't think really anyone does. Everyone's just kind of giving their own shot at it.
1-2 pitch is a bouncer right side, and that's through for a base hit. Pinder picks it up, and Aaron Shackelford is the first base runner for the Indians.
So everyone's kind of getting their own shot at it. At some point, I think it's going to be regulated at some way, somehow. But it's actually, I truly believe it's been an amazing attribute to help college basketball and help these athletes, right, that do have notoriety, that can bring publicity to certain things, and whether it's a marketing department.
Alika grounds one over to the forehand of Kramer Robertson, goes to second for 1, on to first for 2. This is lightning quick work by McGreevy. How about that?
But being able to finally make money off of it and actually provide a service that'll be beneficial for both parties has been something that's also been really cool. And it also allows us, right, to be more part of the community. Me having the opportunity to be out here in the Indianapolis community is something that I never really would have dreamed of, you could say. But it's been an awesome experience, and you're able to use your platform a lot more, hopefully for the better, being able to help different things, different charities and things like that.
That's 0-1 to Josh Bissonette, and the pitch just misses inside. John Michael Malloy, the grad student from Carmel with Butler men's basketball, year 2 for Thad Matta and the rest of his staff. How has Thad been to work with, and how about a John Diebler and a Greg Oden, too? You've got some star power on that coaching staff.
No, they have been nothing but amazing. We've been going at it for the past 6 weeks. We got a couple days off for the 4th of July, and we start back up on Monday. But like I said, they've done an amazing job putting together what seems like a brand new team, right? We got 10 new guys, 3 freshmen, 7 transfers, and we've been going hard. Having Greg Oden as my position coach, trying to back him down.
That's pretty cool, huh?
No, he has some good insight of how to be a good big in the Big East, definitely.
I'm sure.
So it's been an awesome experience, and we've been getting better each and every day, and we're excited for November.
3-1 pitch misses just inside. Josh Bissonette draws a 2-out walk, and the lineup back at the top, and Chris Owings. College basketball, my other fave besides baseball. So Posh Alexander was a big get in the portal I saw for Thad Matta and you guys. What's it been like with that guy, and what can Butler fans or Indy residents expect when they head out to Hinkle?
Posh in conference transfer from St. John's, so I'm sure that game will be something that he has circled on his calendar. But Posh has been awesome. He's been able.
It's popped up right side and foul out of play.
Posh just came right in, being that leader that we need. being that point guard that's able to direct people and push people. I mean, the biggest thing that stuck out to me so far is in open gym. If we start getting a little sloppy, if we start not playing the right way, he'll stop the entire open gym and be like, "Come on, guys, like get back to it. We shouldn't be out here if we're not going to get better." And that says a lot to me, and the fact is just how he's going to try to take the team as the point guard and really provide a lot of different things for us.
You can appreciate that, too. I got to introduce Howard Kelman, my broadcast partner to Posh, because they're both Brooklyn people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so cool, and I think that's an element of the portal that people don't really think about is you can go grab a senior transfer. That's fouled back from Owings. McGreevy ahead of him, 0-2 in the bottom of the third. You can go grab a transfer, and they can immediately become a leader on your team. And I'm sure that you guys have a great, healthy mix of mainstays and newcomers that are taking over leadership roles. How does Butler men's basketball look for this fall?
I'm excited, and I'll say definitely that a lot of from people on the outside are looking at it as a rebuild year, right? Like I said, we have 10 new guys, but that's not what we're thinking. We're excited to put this team together, to go out each and every day and every game, play as hard as we can and play the closest to Butler way we can. And we aren't looking to have a rebuild year. We're looking to be right in the middle of the Big East, being hard to beat, a hard-nosed team, and then try to make a tournament run. We have no other thought or different mindset than what that is.
I'm sure the Butler alums love hearing that. Nothing to the count. 2 away, bottom 3. Indians trailing 1-0. Chris Owings seeing Michael McGreevy with Bissonette at first, and the pitch misses low and away. We were talking during the inning break. You didn't grow up, the biggest baseball fan, the biggest baseball player, but you have made your way out to Victory Field several times. What do you think of this ballpark, man?
No, it's amazing, to say the least. It's an amazing time to hang out with your friends, hang out with your family, and just the facility itself, the stadium itself. It allows for just an amazing night, just to have fun, sit back, and watch some good baseball. And it's a really cool part to be a part of this community, as so many people show out each and every night.
Yep, and Butler is a huge part of this Indianapolis community. The Indianapolis Indians are very lucky to be a big part of this community as well, and there's a great blend with John Michael Malloy in here as Chris Owings swings through that breaking ball low. It was a check swing, but he did go around, and that is the end of the third inning. John Michael, thank you very much, man. Enjoy the rest of your night.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
All right, we're through 3. It's Memphis 1, the Indians 0.
Dear baseball fans, the Toyota RAV4 is an effective utility player that can adapt to any game plan. With available all-wheel drive and advanced safety features, there is no stopping this champion. No matter the pitch count, this is one SUV that is ready to swing for the fences and drive home a winner. So stop by your local Toyota dealer or visit Toyota.com to get yours today and add this impressive crowd favorite to your team. It's game time. RAV4. Toyota, let's go places.
Here's a great way to start your day. Go to the Illinois Street Food Emporium. It opens at 7 a.m. Monday through Saturday and is located at 55th in Illinois. Warm and friendly service, homemade authentic fresh food made daily. It's open for breakfast and lunch with great coffee, croissants, and other bakery items. All-day deli, catering, grab-and-go, and gluten-free. Many business deals are struck at the Illinois Street Food Emporium.
Failed sump pump, flooded basement, water damage happens fast this time of year. For over 41 years, Hayes & Sons has been restoring water damage in Indiana homes and businesses. They'll help you navigate your insurance claim and get your life back on track. So when a water disaster strikes, tell your insurance agent you want Hayes & Sons for your restoration work. For more information, please visit HayesandSons.com.
The Indianapolis Indians are always right here on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Hey, Indians fans, don't miss another Thirsty Thursday at Victory Field. Get $2 Pepsi fountain drinks, $3 domestic drafts, and $5 craft and premium drafts on Thursdays all season long. For a list of games, visit IndyIndians.com/Thursday. Quinn Priester, see 2, 3, and 4 in the top of the 4th inning. Memphis ahead 1-0. First 2 hitters of the game. Richie Palacios with a ground ball double down the third base side. And Chase Pinder, guy hitting now, who bounces one over to third. Josh Bissonette's got it. Shuffle, throw to first. Got head high for Shackelford, and there's one away. But Pinder had an RBI single on a ground ball through the right side of the infield his first time. It was a slow roller that Alika Williams just couldn't get to. He dove, and it rolled into shallow right. But after that, I mean, these two guys have been on cruise control, step by step. Tons of ground balls between Priester and Michael McGreevy. First pitch to the 3-hitting Matt Koperniak is a called strike one and a curveball at 78. Priester's 0-1. Swinging a liner, caught by Bissonette. Did a little bunny hop. It was head high, but he jumped for security. Liner tailing right at him. He was playing off the third base line. 2 lightning quick outs for Quinn Priester. It's taken 3 pitches to get 2 outs in the top of the 4th inning. And Juan Yepez granted time. Yepez bounced out to short his first time up. Priester's first pitch to Juan Yepez. This is low, ball 1. Quinn Priester, 45 pitches now through 3 2/3. McGreevy, 42 pitches in his 3 innings. 1-0 is fouled off of Yepez's foot. He'll hop around a little bit. That caught, I think, the inside of his left shin. He doesn't wear a shin guard. He'll bite the tongue and have a chat with the athletic trainer for Memphis. And 1-0 our score, top 4. Quickly 2 away for Quinn Priester.
Throwback night. Few strikeouts, few walks. Hit that ball and make them field it.
It's been awesome. Saw Gordon Graceffo do that last night. 6 innings, a 1-run ball. Run was unearned. He worked through 6 innings and 66 pitches and got just 1 strikeout. McGreevy throwing a lot like Graceffo did last night. 1-1 pitch. Swinging a chopper, left side. Bissonette's got it, not letter high. His throw to first gets Yepez by a couple of steps. And a lightning quick 4th inning for Quinn Priester. It came on 7 pitches, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. It's Memphis 1, the Indians nothing.
Introducing Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Now available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling & Son Incorporated. Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Hey, Indians fans, we're pitching more savings on more selection. Head down to Andy Moore Volkswagen in Avon today and check out our all-star lineup. Shop dozens of your favorite new Volkswagen vehicles, all priced for your lifestyle and budget. Or get Grand Slam savings on all pre-owned and certified pre-owned vehicles. There's never been a better time to save. Drive home a new Volkswagen today. Only at Andy Moore Volkswagen in Avon, where more means more. Shop our entire inventory online at andymorevw.com.
The Indiana Sheriff's Association builds communities of trust and promotes public welfare through the cooperation of different sheriff's offices throughout Indiana. ISA has been proudly serving the citizens of Indiana since 1930. Among the programs ISA offers are 2 youth leadership camps, one in the north and one in the south. To learn more about the Indiana Sheriff's Association, go to indianasheriffs.org.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Top of the 4th inning, and the Indians trail the Redbirds 1-0. It's been a pitcher's duel so far between Quinn Priester and Michael McGreevy. Former Santa Barbara Gaucho starts his 4th inning of work. About a 1 hit came to the 7-man Aaron Shackelford. So 2, 3, and 4, starting with the switch-hitting catcher, Endy Rodriguez. First pitch, Endy lines left side. That's down for base hit number 2. It rolled to the left fielder, Koperniak, and Endy treats back to first. He's got a leadoff single.
Well, let's see if the Indians can do something differently the second time around the batting order. Sometimes the hitters are able to make adjustments.
They went 3 times through and changed last night, and they didn't really mount much at all. It was an incredibly quiet night for the bats. And now Miguel Andujar, 3-hitting DH, bounced out to short his first time up. First pitch takes just off the inside corner, ball 1.
How was John Michael Malloy? I did not hear the interview.
He was awesome. He is excellent Central Indiana guy, state champ at Carmel. Talked about how much that means to him and how many friends on that team he still has in the area. Called strike. It counts 1-1 on Andujar. We talked a lot about the current state of Butler basketball, playing for Thad Matta. Indianapolis basketball legend and former number 1 overall pick. Is a throw over to first. Indy back in, diving safely.
That was pretty close.
Yeah. But Greg Oden, his positional coach. So he coaches the bigs at Butler, and as you can tell, that was a big man, 6'10". We talked about NIL, the landscape of college hoops. 1-1, hit on the ground right side and through for a base hit. Endy going to test for 3. Pinder comes up throwing, but it's cut off at second base by Motter. So Endy goes first to third, back-to-back singles, have men at the corners and nobody out in the bottom of the 4th. Now Ryan Valade, who bounced out to second his first time. Not many venues better to call your home court than Hinkle Fieldhouse, too. We mentioned that.
Yep, really neat. So here in this inning, both men have gone with a pitch. Both men have gone the opposite way for base hits, making adjustments against the pitcher McGreevy.
And McGreevy's first pitch to Valade. Swinging a looper foul right side, out of play. Second time around for the leadoff man, Chris Owings. He struck out, but 2 singles for the 2 and 3 hitters. Tons of contact on the ground. First 8 guys in the lineup hit ground balls. Over to first, and Andujar back in with no tag. Josh Bissonette walked. Since then, different story. McGreevy with a deep breath, and he's set just below the belt. A 1 pitch. That's bounced over to third. Backhanded by Robinson. He'll go to second for 1. First, not in time. A fielder's choice. Endy scores from third. So give Valade an RBI, and we're tied at 1 in the 4th.
Robertson, had he come to the plate, would have been throwing into the runner. He might have had a shot there, and they weren't going to turn 2. But I think he did the right thing throwing to second as opposed to coming to the plate, because then you open up possibly a whole can of worms.
Yeah, it would have been tight. You're spot on. You would have been throwing into the runner that, between bounce also kind of had him working back instead of his weight coming in. If his weight was coming in, maybe he would have given it a shot.
Good point.
First pitch, a wave and a miss. Runner was on the move. Throw not picked out. It was a short hop. Valade takes a couple steps off second, but he heads back. So Kanan Smith and Jigba was clearly protecting Valade by swinging at a pitch that bounced. So Kanan waved through that pitch. It's 0-1. And Valade credited with a stolen base. He got a late break. If that throw was anywhere close to being on the money, I think they get Valade by a step.
I agree with you. He just had the quick release. He threw it in the dirt, but yes, he would have been out. Now we'll see how McGreevy handles things. They haven't gone his way the way they did earlier.
McGreevy comes set. 0-1 to Kanan. That's ripped on the ground to the backhand of the second baseman, Motter, who lofts to first for out number 2. And Valade advances to third. Now over Peguero bounced out to second his first time up. Indians and Redbirds tied at 1 in the bottom of the 4th. Man at third, 2 away. Peguero 0 for 3 Kid walk, stole a base after reach on an error yesterday, and Peguero chops one over to short. Karakudo coming in, throws on the run, takes Yepes off the bag, and he didn't swipe the tag. Valade comes in to score from third, and the errant throw gives the Indians the lead.
That's why you have to always hustle down the line. He tried to make the swipe tag, but he missed him.
He was close, but Peguero, you saw, actively bent his body away from Yepes. Great job by Leover down the first base line.
That's an error on the shortstop and an unearned run, no RBI.
But Peguero gets his lead at first, and the first pitch to Shackelford is a called strike. The Indians are ahead 2-1. Their 2 runs have come this inning against Michael McGreevy. Out of the 0-1 pitch, throw over to first, and they didn't get Peguero. It was close. Shackelford is the first Indians base runner as the 7-hitter. He opened up the bottom of the 3rd inning with the ground ball through the right side, and he takes low and in. The count to a ball and a strike. Back-to-back singles the other way led off the inning. Endy Rodriguez to left center, Miguel Andujar to right field. 1-1 pitch. Swinging a foul back. 1-2. Shackelford up the clip. 3 points with that single in the 3rd inning. From 235 to 238, the OPS. Couple ticks over 800. And the 1-2 pitch misses upstairs. Our 3rd inning guest wanted the best seat in the house, and he got it. John Michael Malloy sitting first row behind home plate. Custom Circle City jersey. Throw over to first again. No tag applied on Peguero. Two and two the count. And the pitch is popped up right side. That's carrying out to straightaway right field, but Pinder underneath. And he makes the catch to retire the side. The first 2 runs for the Indians come in, and we're through 4. It's the Indians 2, Memphis 1.
WNDE, WFBQ, HD2, Indianapolis. We are Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Did you know you can get your prescriptions for less at your local pharmacy? You can with GoodRx. It's the free app that can save you money on your medications. Just search for your prescription, choose the pharmacy and the price that works best for you, and then show your GoodRx coupon to your pharmacist at the drop-off counter. GoodRx works at over 70,000 pharmacies, including Walmart, Rite Aid, and Walgreens, and it works whether you have insurance or not. It's easy to save. Next time you drop off your prescription, check GoodRx. To start saving today, go to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
A leading file transfer service recently announced a breach that might have exposed millions of individuals' driver's license information. Want to help protect yourself against identity theft? Join the millions who trust LifeLock. LifeLock uses proprietary technology to help detect identity threats and alert you if your information is being used. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions at all businesses, but if there's a problem, LifeLock's identity restoration specialists will work to fix it. Save up to 25% your first year with promo code NEWS at LifeLock.com.
Wake up, people. You are optimizing every waking hour of your life. From carpooling kids, to work, to friends, and everything in between. You have to get sleep. And a bed that can perform as well as you do. Meet the next generation Sleep Number Smart Bed. It effortlessly adjusts to your shape, position, and movements. Learning how you sleep, so you learn to sleep better. Night after night. Sleep next level. Only from Sleep Number.
The Queen Sleep Number 360 C2 Smart Bed is now only $8.99, plus free home delivery when you add an adjustable base. Ends Monday.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Priester working with a lead. The Indians out ahead 2-1. Top 5. Here's Howard.
Okay, thank you so much, Jack. And Moises Gomez, who fly to center his first time up, leads off. And Priester delivers. High and outside, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. And the right-hander pitches. Fastball line to left field. Smith and Jigba's there. He makes the catch. One away. That'll bring up Taylor Motter, who grounded to short. Jack?
Top of the fifth means we'll do this date in baseball history and this date in Indians history. We'll start with this date in Indians history in 2017, when the Indians recorded their largest win in the Victory Field era. They hammered Columbus at Huntington Park 21-1. A couple of standout performances, too.
Taylor Motter, the batter, and the pitch is a strike. And I remember thinking as the game was going along, let's save some of these runs here. But they didn't. They had an incredible night. And a breaking ball is a strike, and it's 0-2. And that was a terrific season for the Indians. They won the IL West, although they were beaten by Durham in the playoffs. The 0-2 pitch, a little bit high.
Jacob Stallings had a great day in that one. Reached base safely in all 6 of his plate appearances. He went 3 for 3 with a homer, 2 doubles, and 4 driven in.
And a breaking ball, a little bit low, ball 2, 2-2. 1 out, no one on, top of the fifth. Indians 2, Memphis 1. Fastball, a little bit outside.
Jump into this date in baseball history, brought to you by UA Local 440. With 120 years under its belt, UA Local 440 knows its history.
Fastball, ground ball right to the shortstop. Figueroa's got it. Throw on to Shackelford. There are 2 outs. And that'll bring up Yuniel Karakudo, who grounded to second his first time up.
We'll start with this date in 1956, when Ford Frick inaugurates the Cy Young Award to honor the outstanding pitcher each year. The Baseball Writers Association of America will do the voting.
And the first 11 years of it, fastball outside, 1956 through 66, there was only 1 winner. Then in 1967, they started giving 1 for each league. Here's a ground ball to the shortstop slump. Figueroa's got it. And the throw on to Shackelford, 1, 2, 3. Side retired, and Don Newcomb was the first ever Cy Young Award winner of the Brooklyn Dodgers. At the end of 4.5, Indians 2, Memphis 1.
Baseball fans, introducing Bally Live, the only app where minor league baseball fans can score major rewards. When you stream your favorite teams live, you'll score rewards. When you chat with friends during a watch party, you'll score rewards. And when you test your skills at trivia, you'll score rewards. Being a fan of minor leagues has never been so rewarding. So what are you waiting for? Download Bally Live for free from the app or Play Store and start scoring rewards today.
I've got some advice for you. If you need a very special gift for a very special someone, then you need to see my friend Mary and her spectacular collection of beautiful jewelry at Camus Fine Jewelers at 82nd and Fall Creek. Mary's been making me a hero for years, and she'll do the same for you. They'll even gift wrap it for you also. A special something to fit everyone's budget. Come on, do you really think she wants a shiny new vacuum? Or would she rather have a shiny new diamond? Camus Fine Jewelers really are a cut above.
Hey, baseball fans, have you struck out with your current internet provider? Does their lack of support leave you feeling like you have no bullpen? And does the fact that they don't provide local 24/7, 365 support leave you feeling like you've been tossed from the game? If you're looking to hit a home run and avoid these issues, why not go with local provider 9-Star Connect? They have over 125 years in the business and have helped many people like you win the game. Visit www.9starconnect.com today and see why we are different.
The Indianapolis Indians are always right here on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Half of inning number 5, Indians leading 2-1. Jack, back to this date in baseball history.
We'll jump back in 10 years after Ford Frick inaugurated the Cy Young Award. This date in 1966, tying an AL record. Orioles first baseman Boog Powell knocks in 11 runs in a doubleheader. 7 RBIs in Game 1, 4 more in Game 2.
Big Boog Powell. Alika Williams takes a strike. He hit into a double play his first time up. The Orioles that year were led by Frank Robinson, who won the Triple Crown, and they won their first ever World Championship. And a breaking ball is a swing and a miss. 4 years later, they won another World Championship And their MVP was Boog Powell. Big left-hand hitting first baseman. But when I see him, I'd say change speeds on that guy. He took a big stride. Ted Williams criticized him for not adjusting at all. 0-2 pitch, low and away. Ball one.
I promise I'm not purposely moving in 10-year increments, but this date in 1976 after this pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 5th, 2-1 Indians. Breaking ball low and away.
This date in 76, Houston's J.R. Richard allows 10 walks but no runs in shutting out the Mets 1-0 in 10 innings.
That's amazing. I never heard of that. The 2-2 pitch grounded foul left side, and it holds 2-2. And J.R. Richard was having a terrific career, and unfortunately he had the stroke. And the 2-2 delivery. Just inside with a fastball. Josh Bissonette on deck. McGreevy looks in. He winds and pitches. Swung on, line to left center field. It's going to be in there for a base hit. Played on a hop by Koperniak. Indians haven't hit many balls in the air, but that's a base hit to left center. Now Josh Bissonette, who walked his first time up.
Or this date in 1980, Steve Carlton becomes the Major League's left-handed strikeout king when he passed up Mickey Lolich with punch-out 2,833.
Carlton's a Hall of Famer. Here's a foul back on the screen. He's one of the all-time greats. 4 Cy Young Awards. Lolich was a very good pitcher, great competitor, and was at his best when the circumstances dictated that. He won 3 games in the 1968 World Series, and the 7th game of the series on 2 days rest. Here's a foul at the plate. Bissonette, a right-hand batter. Williams at first. That's the 4th hit of the night for the Indians, who are leading 2-1. The difference in this game, an unearned run. A throwing error by the shortstop, Karakudo. 0-2 pitch, slapped on the ground in the hole, base hit right field. Williams will stop at second, and the Indians have made the adjustments we've talked about. They're going the other way. They're going with a pitch, and they're getting base hits. And the batter is Chris Owings. He's grounded to second and struck out. He could be bunting here.
Jump back into this date in baseball history, brought to you by UA Local 440. This date in 1989, Mike Schmidt becomes the first retired player to be elected to start an All-Star game. He retired on May 29th.
And a bunt attempt. He bunts it on the ground, foul, right to Miguel Perez in the coaching box, strike one. So he was bunting. Although he didn't square, he dumped it toward third. Now, if you can get away with bunting in a sacrifice situation and get the bunt down, that's fine, but you have to get it down. Your main thing is to move the runners up here. If you can beat it out, wonderful, but you have to get the bunt down. He squares this time. He bunts, a beauty along the third base line. Robertson's got it in the throw, and he's out. He almost pulled him off the bat. The second baseman, Motter, took the throw. Sacrifice 5-4. Not a good throw at all to the home plate side of first.
Great footwork by Taylor Motter, though, over at first base. He shuffled over the bag. Man, nice grab.
Here's Endy Rodriguez. He's grounded to second, robbed on a nice play by Motter. Then he lined his single to left center, igniting a 2-run rally, and he later scored. Infield in. Breaking ball is a strike. Runners at second and third, 1 out. The switch hitter, Rodriguez, batting left-handed. And the Indians are leading 2-1, looking to add to that lead. McGreevy looks in, the runners lead. And the pitch is high and tight, ball one. A ball and a strike. Miguel Andujar on deck. And a fastball up and away, ball 2, 2-1. Runners again lead second and third. Shortstop Karakudo is actually halfway. The other infielder's in. Here's the swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2-2. Now, McGreevy's not a strikeout pitcher. He has one tonight in 4 1/3 innings, but here's where you'd love to get a strikeout. McGreevy stretches, runners lead. And the pitch is high and the count's full. Williams at third. Bissonette at second, lead. Outfielders swung around to the right. McGreevy stretches and delivers. Swinging a foul back, breaking ball, and it holds 3-2. 7:05 tomorrow on a Fireworks Friday. 7:05 Saturday, 1:35 Sunday. Your last chances to see the Indians for over 2 weeks of the 4-day All-Star break, then a 9-game road trip. Breaking ball, pop foul, left side out of play. In the upper deck.
All right, I've got 2 more of this state of baseball history for you. Jump back in with this state in 95 after this pitch.
And here it is. It is swung on. Hit high in the air to medium left field. This could be interesting. Koperniak makes the catch. Runner will not try it. They won't try it. Williams held his ground. It was medium left field, and there are 2 outs. And a big out for McGreevy.
Or this date in 1995, Braves pitcher Greg Maddux shuts out the Dodgers 1-0. In the process, he extends his streak of innings without issuing a walk to 49 consecutive innings.
Took 3 hits to beat him. That's absolutely incredible. He pitched against the Indianapolis Indians for the Iowa Cubs in 1986. Now, time is called. I don't know if something's wrong. The Memphis pitching coach, Darwin Marrero, goes out there. You know, when you get a big out the way he just did, the last thing you want to do is have a meeting. Although they could have been discussing putting on Andujar and pitching to Valade on deck. But a pitcher gets a big out, he wants to go and attack the next hitter. Andujar's grounded out and single. And he takes a little bit inside, ball 1. So an unusual time for a mound visit. Because I've talked to pitchers over the year, and when they get a big out, they want to go and go immediately. There's a pitch inside, ball 2, 2-0. Ryan Valade on deck. Andujar 1-for-2, a single to right, 2 on, 2 out. Breaking ball looped into left field. Here comes Koperniak. He may get there. He does. He makes a running one-hand catch. Side retired. A terrific job by McGreevy of pitching out of the jam. 5 innings are in the books. The Indians 2 and Memphis 1.
Dear baseball fans, elevate your game with Toyota Hybrids. The RAV4 Hybrid hits it out of the park with versatility and adventure. The Camry Hybrid is a stylish playmaker with championship DNA. The Corolla Hybrid is an MVP of value. And the Highlander Hybrid scores a double play with comfort and safety. These Toyota Hybrids step up to the plate and drive it long with impressive MPGs. Visit Toyota.com to learn more or check out your local Toyota dealership today. Toyota, let's go places.
To survive the perils of history and time, a brewery needs to hold true to the values it was founded on. Yingling, America's oldest brewery, began brewing lager close to 2 centuries ago. We're still here today because we made a damn good beer that tastes the way beer's supposed to. Yingling Traditional Lager. Respect. It's earned.
Why is Elements Financial like a bank, only better? One reason is we are here for you both near and far. We're proud to be respected locally and accessed globally. You are likely to see us at your own workplace. Elements is based in Indiana, yet accessible from anywhere. And overall, we're helping you to be smarter with your money in any situation. Visit us at elements.org to learn more reasons we are like a bank, only better. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy's sports station.
And we get ready for the top half of the 6th inning, a fast-moving game. And the Indians lead Memphis 2-1. Here's Jack, your final this date in baseball history.
I've got one more. It came last year. This date in 2022 as Quinn Priester gets set for the 8-man Trace Barrera, who flied out to left his first time. Time called by the home plate umpire here, Reed Basner, who clears a baseball. This date in 2022, Aaron Judge hits the 30th homer of his season in the Yankees' 16-0 win over the Pirates. He's the 4th Yankee hitter to reach the 30-homer marker before the All-Star game. First pitch, a called strike one.
Well, Babe Ruth won't count because 1933 was the year of the first All-Star game.
One misses low.
And that was his next to last year with the Yankees. So Roger Maris. Mickey Mantle.
Nope.
Mantle never hit.
No, 30 before the break, never. 1-1 pitch. That's rolled on the ground over towards short. Peguero's got it. Double clutches, throws to first, and they still get him by a couple of steps. One away.
How about Lou Gehrig or Joe DiMaggio?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
now you're testing me.
You got to go very recent for the next two.
Well, it wasn't Stanton, was it? Not Stanton.
Not Stanton.
Oh, how about Alex Rodriguez?
Alex Rodriguez in 2007. So Maris, Rodriguez. First pitch to Kramer Robertson, a chopper over to third. Josh Bissonet's got it, throws to first, and there are two away.
All right, when did this other guy play?
He's still going. Sort of kind of a trick question. This guy did it in 2017.
Who is it?
It's also Aaron Judge. Did it twice.
Oh, you deked me. Yeah. That was his rookie year, by the way.
Yeah.
2017.
Twice. He's got 30 homers by the All-Star break. First pitch to Richie Palacios. He takes outside, ball one.
Mantle, not only in 1961 when he hit 54, but 1956 he was swinging the bat really well. He hit 52.
No pitch is a called strike, 1-1. Didn't get to 30 by the break. Indians ahead 2-1 at the top of the 6th with 2 away.
Judge didn't do it this year.
Not this year. That outfield wall in L.A. has something to do with that. One from Priester to Palacios. On the way. Swing and a miss. Big swing, and he was still under a high fastball. 1-2. Richie Palacios 2 for 2. Double and a single. 1-2 pitch. Swinging a roller over to short, right at Peguero. He's got it, throws to first. 1, 2, 3, 3 ground balls. Make it 9 straight retired for Quinn Priester. And we're through 5.5. It's the Indians 2, Memphis 1.
At My Great Clip Salon, I get to use my skills as a stylist to make customers look and feel great. When you sit down in my chair, it's important to me to listen to what you want. And when your haircut's done, I'll save your details and clip notes so you can get the look you love at any Great Clip Salon, anywhere you are. Seeing customers light up at the end of their cut. That's what I love about my job. I'm Katie, and I'm a Great Clip Salon stylist.
Join a salon team. Visit jobs.greatclips.com.
When you foster a child, you foster the good you wish to see in the world. You can instill qualities a child will carry with them for life. Things like kindness, creativity, and confidence. At the Villages of Indiana, we believe there's no greater investment. That's why we're with our foster parents every step of the way, providing resources, ongoing training, and 24/7 support. Let's make the world a better place together. To learn more about foster care with the Villages, visit villageskids.org. That's villageskids.org.
It is something we learn when we are young, and it becomes a part of our character as we grow. It allows us to dream and gives us assurance. Of all the comforts we provide at Williams Comfort Air, the most important one is trust. And the reason we value it most is because we do whatever it takes to earn it. Call today to enjoy exceptional savings on a high-efficiency Carrier heating system. Turn to the experts you trust at Williams Comfort Air.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
6 at Victory Field. Game 3 of a 6-game set between the Indians and the Memphis Redbirds, and the Indians have a 2-1 lead. It's such a well-pitched game tonight by Michael McGreevy and Quinn Priester. Priester on top right now, bottom 6, and the first pitch to Ryan Valade. It's poured in for a strike at 91. 2 runs came in the bottom of the 4th against McGreevy. 0-1 pitch. Valade bounces one up the gut and throw past the diving glove of Mater and into center for a base hit. Make it 4 straight innings against Michael McGreevy with a leadoff single. He's worked into some trouble. He's worked out of trouble in the 3rd and the 5th. Unique scoring plays in that 4th inning. And it's the first pitch to Smith and Jigba is a called strike. An RBI fielder's choice from Ryan Valade. He beat getting doubled up by about a step. And Valade came in to score on a throwing error from the shortstop, Yuniel Karakudo. 0-2 pitch, bounced up the middle, picked by the shortstop, Karakudo. Took it to second for 1 and on to first to finish the job. That 5-hold, the pitcher McGreevy went right between his legs, kicked up off the pitcher's mound, and bounced right behind the second base bag where Karakudo was waiting for it. Karakudo picked it up on the short hop. His momentum took him right to the second base bag and didn't break stride to throw to first for the 6-3 double play. Just like that. Leadoff man pinched off just like the 3rd inning. And the pitch to Liover Peguero lifted out to right field, shy of the warning track. Chase Pinder makes a nice catch on the run to end another quick inning. We're through 6. It's the Indians 2, Memphis 1.
The Hoosier Lottery is proud to champion dreams and help build a stronger, safer, smarter Indiana. Since 1989, we've given back more than $7 billion to good causes across the state. Each year, we contribute $30 million to local police and firefighters' pensions, as well as $30 million to the Teachers' Retirement Fund. We are proud to champion our Hoosier heroes.
Message received from Dad. Did you see my text about Monticello?
Imagine that. Must be 18 or older to play. Please play responsibly.
Sometimes we lose, sometimes we win. Sometimes we try to fit it all in. Sometimes we don't know what's in store. Sometimes we find what we're looking for. Sometimes we're rolling easy and free. Sometimes 1 and 1 makes 3. So much to love along this ride. That's why Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
More for your money. Andy
Moore Nissan in Avon is Indiana's largest Nissan dealer because we have the Nissan you want in stock. And that saves you a ton of money.
Want to just sell your car? At Andy Moore, we'll buy your car today without you even leaving home. Just call us and tell us about your car and we'll bring a check to your door. It's that easy.
So save a ton now at Indiana's largest Andy Moore Nissan in Avon.
Andy Andy Moore.
The Indianapolis Indians are always right here on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Indians fans, gear up with new and exclusive Indians apparel at IndyIndians.com/shop. Shop for the whole family and use the promo code RADIO to receive 20% off your entire order. All orders over $100 will also receive free shipping. Shop 24/7 at IndyIndians.com/shop. Quinn Priester starts his 7th inning on the hill. And his first pitch misses just upstairs to the 2-hitting right fielder, Chase Pinder. Had an RBI single his first time up as the 2nd hitter of the game. Since then, a whole bunch of nothing. Pitch to Pinder, chopped foul, left side, 1-1. Since Kaperniak bounced out to third in the first inning, Priester has retired all but one hitter. Palacios singled in the third. That's it. It's a called strike, 1-2. Quinn set down the last 9 guys he's seen.
Message received from Dad. I will confirm with them so they can finalize.
1-2, a swing and a miss. Strikeout for Priester, just his 2nd. And there's one away in the top of the 7th. These two starting pitchers have been masterful. Quinn Priester, out through 6 1/3, 2 strikeouts, no walks. Michael McGreevy in 6 innings, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. Breaking ball misses just inside to Matt Kaperniak. Kaperniak bounced out to third and lined out to third. And he lifts one down the third baseline, foul ground, and out of play. Priester at 71.
Message received from Dad. Boys are a go. Both are excited. Grandma, Keeler. Dad, unread. I will confirm with them so they can finalize. 8:27 p.m. Dad, Magnus and Mum, unread. Boys are a go. Both are excited. 8:28 p.m.
One of this series, an 8-5 win for the Indians on the 4th of July in front of over 14,000 people. 1-2, bounces. Last night a 4-1 win for Memphis to even the series. Priester working from the extreme first base side of the rubber. And his 2-2. Swinging a chopper up the middle. Peguero, he's got it. Quick throw to first. A stretch by Shackelford, 2 away. Peguero let the slow chopper come to him, and instead of the double clutch that we've seen many times tonight, he just went with a clean transfer. He needed to. What a nice sharp throw. That's 11 straight retired by Priester. Juan Yepes. First pitch. Misses up and in, ball 1. Juan Yepes bounced out to short to end the first. And bounced out to third to end the 4th. 1-0 pitch.
Joey, pinned. Dad, Grand, Keelan Bear,
has seen more than the minimum 3. It was the first inning.
Drag
We
item.
saw a whopping 4 hitters. 2-0 pitch. Taken outside, 3-0. Field shading a little bit to pull against the righty Yepes. The 3-0 pitch. Swinging a high drive out to left field. Kanan Smith and Jigba shy the warning track, makes the catch, and retires the side. 3-0 pitch. Yepes got under it, and Quinn Priester has retired the last 12 men that he's seen. Through 7 innings of 1-run ball. And it's stretch time at the Vic. It's the Indians 2, Memphis 1.
Franciscan Health is proud to be the official team physicians for the Indianapolis Indians, with leading sports medicine experts that step up to the plate when you need answers, providing comprehensive sports care to athletes of all ages and abilities. Their accomplished sports medicine specialists can help you prevent, treat, and rehab sports-related injuries. So let's play some ball. Get back to it with Franciscan Health. Check out their full range of services at franciscanhealth.org/sports training.
Citizens Energy Group, Indy's local natural gas, water, wastewater, and thermal energy services provider, is hiring. At Citizens, we foster an inclusive and collaborative environment where employees work together to serve customers with unparalleled excellence and integrity. We offer competitive benefits that focus on the health and well-being of our employees and their families. With a variety of full and part-time positions available across a wide range of disciplines, chances are there's something for you. Work with cross-functional teams and explore career development opportunities to further enhance your skills. Our work goes beyond providing safe and reliable utilities. Citizens employees are the kind of people who are dedicated to making a difference in our community. If you're looking for a career in a trusted field, with an employer who values quality work and their employees, then Citizens Energy Group is where you want to be. View open positions and apply today at citizensenergygroup.com/careers.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Everybody's stretched out and ready to go for the bottom of the seventh. A one-run game. The Indians have a 2-1 lead over Michael McGreevy and the Memphis Redbirds. McGreevy has gone 6 innings now, 2 runs, just 1 earned. His first pitch to Aaron Shackelford misses low for ball 1. Quinn Priester threw 7 innings, a 1-run ball. Only run came in the first inning. Threw 7 innings on 78 pitches. 1-0 pitch, a chopper right side. McGreevy sees that bounce to the right of the line and foul. So Priester 78 through 7 innings. McGreevy, that was his 86th pitch through now 6 innings plus.
And the lack of strikeouts in this game.
Quinn Priester, 2 strikeouts, no walks in 7 innings. McGreevy, 1 strikeout, 1 walk in 6 innings. This has been a ton of fun. 1-1. So we're going to foul back, 1-2. Here is action in the Memphis bullpen. A right-hander is up and warming. It's a 1-2 pitch. Shackelford lays off. There was a breaking ball that bounced.
Orioles ahead of the Yankees 12-0, top 4. Baltimore with 4 in, still batting after a 7-run third.
Jumped on Luis Severino. 2-2 pitch. Swinging a line shot through the left side for a base hit. Shackelford with a multi-hit day, and the leadoff man aboard again. 5th straight inning with a leadoff single against Michael McGreevy. Now, Alika Williams, who after one of those leadoff singles from Shackelford bounced into a 5-4-3 double play, but he singled in the 5th. First pitch. Alika rips that left side and down for a base hit. Shackelford will stop on the hot shot to left, and 2 straight singles to open up the bottom of the 7th. So Chris Roycroft, the right-hander, is warming in the Memphis bullpen. And that might be it for Michael McGreevy. He just hit 90 pitches.
Ben Johnson heading to the mound.
The Memphis manager, we were talking early in the game, plays a really deep third base coach. Set to Chad. He's got the entirety of the infield with him. Hasn't taken the ball from McGreevy yet. Roycroft finishing his warm-up tosses. PitchCom put into his hat, and he didn't take the ball. It's still McGreevy's. So the rare mound visit from the manager that doesn't result in a change.
Some managers have told me over the years they'll go out there just to look in a pitcher's eyes and see what he reveals. They'll ask him sometimes.
Greavy wanted it. First pitch to Bissonette. He's showing bunt. He gets it down. Third baseman Robertson looks at third, double pumps, throws to first, and they get him 5-4 on the sacrifice bunt putout. And Josh Bissonette just did a great job with that. A great bunt put down and men are at second and third.
I think Robertson wanted to go to third base, but Karakudo wasn't quite there yet. Because remember, he's close, a quick throw, and they got the force play. And had Karakudo been there, they could have pulled that off.
I think so, too. He wheeled entirely around, and he was staring at Shackelford, who was headed to third, but he opted to spin a little bit back around and throw to first in the covering Motter. So the infield in, 2 in scoring position. Indians ahead 2-1 with 1 away in the 7th. First pitch to Chris Owings, misses outside, ball 1. Greavy still in the ball game with Roycroft ready, and the pitch count already in his hat. Next pitch to Owings, lifted down the right field line, but foul. Into the upper deck, bounces back into the first level. Chris Owings so far today 0 for 2 with a sac bunt last time. One. Swinging a broken bat, ground ball. Robertson tags Shackelford, who ventured off the third base bag. Great play by Kramer Robertson. They get the man at third base. Robertson picked up that broken bat roller, saw that Shackelford was right next to him in his peripherals, and pretty much dove to apply the tag on Aaron. And Aaron was caught in between. Great heady play by Kramer Robertson, 2 away. Now the 2-hitter, Andy Rodriguez, as McGreevy steps off. He's given the opportunity to get out of this 7th inning. First pitch to Andy will be number 95 on the night for McGreevy. And the pitch misses low, ball 1.
Andy's gone the other way with him the last 2 times, lining his single to left and flying out to left. He's got a gap between the third baseman and the shortstop.
And Kramer Robertson playing pretty far off the third base line, too. 1-0 pitch. It's a called strike. Also a ton of space between short and second. Motter playing his heels on the outfield grass. The 1-1 pitch misses low and away, 2-1. And he's got space to maneuver. He's 1 for 3. Two-1. Backs him off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. With the next pitch being number 99, you think if Andy reaches, Roycroft is going to get Andujar. 3-1. Swing and a miss. He waved at a breaking ball low. That was ball 4. And Andy hopping up and down. He knew it.
And yes, you're right. And the pitch also was a good deal inside, too.
Yep. Full count. 2 outs. Men at first and second. Indians ahead by 1. And the pitch. Check swing on a breaking ball low. He did not go. Ball 4. An MHS walk for help.
I would think we'd have the pitching changed now.
Second walk of the night for McGreevy, and that's it. 100 pitches exactly. Manager Ben Johnson out to make the change. This can either be a great outing for McGreevy or just a so-so outing, depending on what Roycroft does with Miguel Andujar.
Well, that's one way of looking at it. You're looking at it statistically. And that's true because he could end up with 3 more earned runs as he leaves the game with the bases loaded. But I think, and we saw that happen with Jared Jones, remember, in his first AAA start.
Yeah.
I think you have to look at what he's done so far, and he did a very nice job.
He did a very good job.
Even if those 3 guys do come around to score, his numbers won't look that good, but nonetheless, you watch him pitch, you see what he did, he accomplished a lot.
Yes, and he worked through some jams, too. We mentioned it's 5 straight innings where the leadoff man singled, but the fact that he only has 1 earned run on his book after all that shows that he hunkered down and got outs when he needed them. Well, this is an Indiana 8-1-1 call to the bullpen. We will not be getting one to start the top of the 8th inning. Bullpen idle, it will be Quinn Priesters. But when the Indians or their opponents turn to their bullpen experts, you can turn to the experts at Indiana 811 for your underground utility digging needs. Know what's below by going to 811now.com. 26-year-old right-hander Chris Roycroft into the game. And Roycroft making his AAA debut. Appeared in 9 games for the Peoria Chiefs at the high A level. Sub-4 ERA. Did save 3 games for Peoria. Then got the bump to AA Springfield. 15 appearances, 20 innings, 28 hits, 19 earned runs. In those 20 innings, 14 strikeouts and 14 walks. Roycroft is playing with the Joliet. Is still the Joliet Slammers in the Frontier League? Yeah, the Joliet Slammers. Got signed by the Cardinals last year. So Roycroft ready. Bases loaded. And he'll see Miguel Andujar. Indians ahead 2-1 in the bottom of the 7th with 2 away. First pitch from Roycroft. Taken outside, ball 1. 93 on the fastball. Andujar 1 for 3 with a single in the 4th. It's bounced out to short and flat out to left. 1-0. Check swing and a breaking ball. Called strike anyways. 1-1. Rodriguez at first. Williams at second. Owings at second. Williams at third. 1-1. Big swing and a miss from Andujar. Fastball at 92.
I got to think here comes a slider down and away.
Yep. The 1-2 pitch. It was, but he laid off. 2-2. It's a 2-2 pitch. Swing the looper foul, right side out of play.
2 is a slider down and away. Back-to-back sliders down and away. You don't see too many pitchers throwing fastballs with a count 2-2, and I think more of them should throw fastballs. The hitters undecided as to what to look for.
It's become a breaking ball count. 2-2. Another slider fouled back.
You're a hitter, and the count is 3-2. You're geared for a fastball. But when the count is 2-2, you're not sure if you're getting a fastball or a breaking ball. And that fastball can do damage at 2-2 is for the pitcher, where at 3-2, not so much.
2-2 again. That bounces. That was a fastball that he unleashed at 95, but he spiked it and the count's full. The 3-2 off speed is becoming more and more ingrained into, I guess, pitchers' arsenals if they can land it for a strike. There's nowhere to put Miguel Andujar. Bases loaded, 2 away. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. 93 at the knees. Andujar swung over the top of it, and Roycroft gets out of the jam. Bases stranded, loaded, and we're through 7. It's the Indians 2, Memphis 1.
All I want this year is to be cancer-free.
All I want is a healthy heart.
All I want is to see the world.
All we want is hope.
Make a difference in a child's life. Make a year-end gift at RileyKids.org. The gift of hope happens here.
At Riley Hospital.
The Hoosier Lottery is proud to champion dreams and help build a stronger, safer, smarter Indiana. Since 1989, we've given back more than $7 billion to good causes across the state. Each year, we contribute $30 million to local police and firefighters' pensions, as well as $30 million to the Teachers' Retirement Fund. We are proud to champion our Hoosier heroes who have dedicated their lives to lending a hand. Learn more at HoosierLottery.com. The Hoosier Lottery. Imagine that. Must be 18 or older to play. Please play responsibly.
Hey, Indians fans. Looking for more home run savings on more selection? Head over to Andy Moore Nissan in Avon. Shop hundreds of your favorite new Nissans, including our Major League lineup of commercial vehicles and Rocky Ridge trucks. Our all-star financing team will help you get approved and on the road in no time. And when you need to service your vehicle, check out our state-of-the-art Premier Express Service Center. Get your Grand Slam deal today at Andy Moore Nissan in Avon, where more means more. Online at AndyMooreAvonNissan.com.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Top of the 8th inning, the Indians holding on to a 2-1 lead. Quinn Priester still on the hill to start his 8th inning of work. He's set down the last 12 men he's seen. Top 8, here's Howard.
Okay, thanks, Jack. The concern is, even though Priester's only thrown 78 pitches, the bottom of the 7th was very lengthy, and you can lose your edge after a lengthy delay like that and getting out to the mound. I shouldn't use the term delay. I should say after a lengthy half inning like that. Moises Gomez, the batter, fly to center, fly to left. There is nobody warming up in the Indians' bullpen. A fastball is in for a strike, 0-1. And the right-hander again looks in and delivers. Low outside, fastball, missed, ball 1-1-1. Taylor Motter on deck. Outfielders around to the right, infielders straight up. There's a long drive. If it's fair, it's gone right down the line. Foul ball. Foul ball way out of here. Beyond the Yingling landing. Right down the line. The count is 1-2. And the right-hander again looks in. He winds and pitches. Low and away with a breaking ball. Taylor Motter on deck. Yunel Karakudo to follow. Priester delivers. Breaking ball hit in the air down the right side. Fading foul and going out of play. And it holds 2-2. Priester again looks in. He winds and delivers. Fastball is low. Full count on the leadoff man. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and fouled at the plate. And it holds 3-2. Priester again looks in. He winds and pitches. Swing and a miss. He chased an outside breaking ball. Strike 3, and there's one away. And the batter is Taylor Motter, who's grounded to shortstop twice. Priester has only allowed 3 hits, and the first 2 batters of the game got those first 2 hits, a double and a single. Motter takes a breaking ball in for a strike. We're going to get some action in the Indians' bullpen. And a breaking ball, check swing, foul to the right of the plate. Priester's retired 13 in a row. No balls, 2 strikes. He delivers. Swung on, grounded foul left side. Quinn is at 88 pitches now. And a breaking ball line deep to right center, but laid back, way back near the wall. He leaps. It's up against the wall. It caroms to the infield. He's going to head to third. Here comes the cutoff throw, and it's not in time. It's a triple for Taylor Motter. Ryan Valade tried to make a leaping catch up against the wall. I think he's shaken up. I think he may have bruised something. Although he's walking around out there. It's a 1-out triple here. And Yuniel Karakuda, the batter, he's grounded to second, grounded to short. The infield's in. And a fastball fouled back. So Taylor Motter has his first triple of the season. That's the second extra base hit of the game. Palacios doubled, leading off the game. The set at the belt, the 1-strike pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's where Priester wants a strikeout. Runner at third, representing the tying run. Indians 2, Memphis 1. Time called. 1 out and a runner at third in the top of the 8th. Priester stretches. Runner leads. And the pitch is fouled at the plate. And it holds at 0-2.
Howard, right-hander warming in the Indians bullpen, Colin Selby.
And again, we'll have the 0-2 pitch. It's on the way, and it's swung on, hit in the air to center field and deep. Owings way, way back, over his head, bounces over the wall for a ground rule double. The game's tied. So Motter triples off the wall in right, Karakuda with an RBI double. And I told you about the concern. Priester had that long layoff in the bottom of the 7th, and it certainly had to have an effect, and we'll probably get a pitching change. The batter is Trace Barrera. He's flied out and grounded out. Andy Rodriguez is going out to the mound to stall for some time. Priester was pitching a gem, but he gives up a triple and a double, and we have a 2-2 game, and here comes Miguel Perez, the manager, to make the pitching change. So that'll do it for Quinn Priester, who pitched extremely well, but got hurt here in the 8th inning. Oh, Miguel Perez hasn't made the move as yet. He hasn't pointed to the bullpen yet. Maybe he's going to stay with him. The plate umpire's out there also. And now he makes the pitching change.
Well, it was an awesome effort from Quinn Priester, throwing into the 8th inning. Set down 13 straight hitters, but this is an Indiana 8-1-1 call to the bullpen as Colin Selby trots in. Indians fans know what's below by going to 811now.com. 25-year-old right-hander Colin Selby from Chesapeake, Virginia. And Selby, this is his 21st appearance on the year. He's got a 4.15 ERA. That's 10 earned runs in 21 2/3 innings. Struck out 27 and walked 15. That's 11.5 strikeouts per 9, about 6.5 walks per 9.
Pirates have just announced they have reinstated Ke'Bryan Hayes from the 10-day injured list and have optioned Roansy Contreras to Indianapolis. Contreras had a real rough time of it last night. He continues to struggle, working on his game, and he'll do it here.
Question then becomes, does he start games for the Indians or does he work in relief?
I would think you'd start him.
I would think so, too.
Get him the consistent work that he needs.
So in the span of about 24 hours, that's 2 starting pitchers added to the fold in Luis Ortiz and Roansy Contreras.
Trace Barrera, the batter, he's flied out and grounded out. A run is in. We're in the top of the 8th. Memphis 2, the Indians 2. And Barrera, the batter. Reed Basner dusts off home plate. And now we're ready.
Message received from Fian. Good. I'm currently on the Chicago trip. That's why it took me so long to respond.
1 out and a runner at second. The game tied at 2. Fastball fouled at the plate. No balls and a strike. Kramer Robertson on deck. The right-hander stretches. Sets. Looks back to second. And delivers. High. That one really sailed. Rodriguez, with the glove hand fully extended straight up, caught it, preventing a wild pitch. The lights are on at this beautiful downtown ballpark at the corner of Weston, Maryland. And a breaking ball. He has his pitch, drives it high in the air to left center, got under it. Runner tags. Owings, the center fielder, has it. The runner will not try it. So 2 outs, big out for Colin Selby. And the batter, Kramer Robertson, who struck out and grounded out. Right-hand batter. Runner at second, 2 outs. And a fastball, low ball, 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 delivery is over the outside corner, belt high. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, 1-1. Memphis 2 and the Indians 2 in the top half of the 8th inning. 2 outs and a runner at second. Karakudo leads away. Defense straight up. Fastball poured in there. Strike 2, 1-2. And again, the right-hander stretches. Sets and delivers. Low outside with the fastball, ball 2. Austin Cook handling things at Fox Sports 1260 WNDE. And Vince Morales on Bally Live. They're the men in charge. And a breaking ball, did he swing or did he check it? He checked it. It was low and away, ball 3. So a full count on Kramer Robertson with Richie Palacios, a left-hand batter, on deck. Selby stretches. And his pitch. Fastball swing and a miss. He struck him outside, retired. Good job by Colin Selby. At the end of 7.5, Memphis 2, the Indians 2.
WNDE, WFPQ HD2 Indianapolis. We are Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Hey baseball fans, have you struck out with your current internet provider? Does their lack of support leave you feeling like you have no bullpen? And does the fact that they don't provide local 24/7, 365 support leave you feeling like you've been tossed from the game? If you're looking to hit a home run and avoid these issues, why not go with local provider 9-Star Connect? They have over 125 years in the business and have helped many people like you win the game. Visit www.9starconnect.com today and see why we are different.
Did shopping for flooring ever leave you dazed and confused? Life just got easier. Now there's Tisch Flooring. In-home shopping at warehouse prices. That's right, we bring samples to you. Carpet, hardwood, tile, we have it at warehouse prices. Nights, weekends, no problem. We work on your schedule. No obligation estimates, great design advice, and installation quality you'll love. It's Tisch color, texture, and style, and always at warehouse prices. Tisch Flooring. In-home shopping, warehouse prices.
More for your money, Andy Moore.
Andy Moore Kia in Avon has a new Kia you want in stock, and that saves you a ton of money.
Want to just sell your car? At Andy Moore, we'll buy your car today without you even leaving home. Just call us and tell us about your car, and we'll bring a check to your door. It's that easy. We need your car, so we'll pay top dollar.
So save a ton now at Andy Moore Kia in Avon.
Andy Moore.
The Indianapolis Indians are always right here on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Well, both starting pitchers go to a no decision. They both pitched very well. Priester allowed 2 runs, and McGreevy 2 runs, one of which was earned. Ryan Valade leads off. Grounded out again, knocked in a run with that ground ball, fielder's choice, and flied out. And a breaking ball is in for a strike from Chris Roycroft, who came in and struck out Miguel Andujar to close out the 7th. And a breaking ball low and away, 2 sliders. The Indians had him at second and third, 1 out in the 7th, did not score. And a fastball is inside. Two balls and a strike. Outfielders around to the right on this right-hand batter. A fastball inside. Ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk, an MHS walk for health for Ryan Valade. The batter, Canaan Smith-Njigba. 0 for 3, grounded into a double play his last time up. Memphis has turned over 2 big double plays tonight. And a fastball is golfed high in the air into short right field. The second baseman calls, and Motter has it for the out. Smith-Njigba very disappointed in himself, but those things happen. He popped it up. Here's Liover Peguero. He is 0 for 3. Pirates in L.A. for the finale of a 4-game series. The Dodgers have won 2 of the first 3. And the pitch is low and away, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 man on, 1 man out. Valade has 5 steals in 7 attempts. Being held aboard by Yepes, and a breaking ball is a little bit low, a very close pitch, ball 2.
Over to action in the Indians bullpen, right hitter Hunter Stratton warming.
And the 2-0 delivery. Low and away, ball 3. It's 3-0. McGreevy was the starter. Roycroft already has walked 1 in the inning and is behind 3-0. And there's a strike, automatic fastball, a take sign, 3-1. Aaron Shackelford on deck. And this pitch is low and away. He's walked his second man of the inning. Another MHS walk for Health. And the batter will be Aaron Shackelford. He singled twice in 3 at-bats. And the Memphis pitching coach is going to go out there. Darwin Marrero. So he goes out to the mound. He has seen Chris Roykoff walk 2 batters here in the bottom of the 8th, putting himself in a position to be hurt. Now it's up to the Indians to take advantage of it. So the batter, Aaron Shackelford, is 2 for 3. A single to right and a line single to left. Runners at first and second. 1 man out in a tie game in the bottom of the 8th. And a pickoff play at second, not close at all. The shortstop, Karakudo, took it. Runners again lead first and second. The right-hander's pitch. Low inside with a breaking ball. Ball 1. Nobody warming up in the Memphis bullpen. Runners lead. Roykoff stretches. And delivers. Swing and a miss. He tried to check it. A slider low and inside, but he couldn't check. Went around, strike 1. Alika Williams on deck. The runners lead. Roykoff to the belt and to the plate. And he's high with a fastball, ball 2. 2-1. He can't throw strikes. And when you're having trouble, you just try to throw one over there. And that's when you can get really hurt. He needs to throw a strike. He hasn't been able to do it. And again, the runners lead.
Delete.
And the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball, and he popped it up. Short right field. Infield fly invoked. The second baseman, Motter, has it. There are 2 outs. And the batter will be Alika Williams. He's hit into a double play. Single to left center and line to single to left. So 2 on, 2 out, 2 walks, and 2 pop-ups. For the 2 outs, the right-hander's pitch is a slider outside, ball 1. Fillade at second. Peguero at first lead. Infielders straight up. Outfielders around to the right. The 1-0 delivery way outside.
Angel, cool. 11:25 a.m. Current action. Edit. But. Joey. Unpinned. Fine Hartley Bean. Unread. Good. I'm currently on the Chicago. Edit.
And delivers. Way outside, 3-0. And now there is action in the Memphis bullpen. Josh Bissonette on deck. Roykoff stretches and delivers. Right down the middle, strike called, 3-1. Williams was taking.
That's Cody Whitley warming in the Memphis bullpen.
And again, the runners lead away. Roykoff stretches. And he pitches. Fastball hit foul, right side out of play. The count's full. Fan comes up with it. Filet at second. Peguero at first will be off and moving with this pitch. Full count, 2 men out. Rykov stretches. Runners lead. There they go, and the pitch is swung on and popped foul to the right of the plate, out of play. I'm surprised that Memphis hasn't put a pickoff play on at first with the catcher throwing down there, because Peguero has just been at the AAA level for a couple of days. He's had a very big lead as the trail runner. Too late to do it now, but I'm surprised they didn't do it. Runners lead. There they go, and the pitch is swung on and missed, and he struck him out. And the side is retired at the end of 8. Memphis 2, the Indians 2.
Now, when an injury comes out of left field, they've got your back. Franciscan Health Sports Medicine provides comprehensive sports care to athletes of all ages and abilities, from students to weekend warriors to college and semi-pros. As the official team physicians for the Indianapolis Indians, they can get you out of the dugout and onto that diamond again. Check them out at franciscanhealth.org/sports training. That's franciscanhealth.org/sports training.
More for your money. Andy Moore.
Andy Moore Nissan in Avon is Indiana's largest Nissan dealer because we have the Nissan you want in stock. And that saves you a ton of money.
Want to just sell your car? At Andy Moore, we'll buy your car today without you even leaving home. Just call us and tell us about your car, and we'll bring a check to your door. It's that easy.
So save a ton now at Indiana's largest Andy Moore Nissan in Avon.
Andy Moore.
And the filet mignon, medium rare.
A steak is like a burger, only better.
These seats are amazing. Can you believe we're this close?
The front row is like the nosebleeds, only better. And Elements Financial? It's like a bank, only better. Yes, Elements offers higher deposit rates, lower loan rates, and fewer fees to help you succeed financially. Visit elements.org to learn more. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Now back to your Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy's sports station.
Top of the ninth, and an Indiana 8-1-1 call to the bullpen brings in the right-hander Hunter Stratton. 26-year-old is 1-4 with a 5.40 ERA, making his 28th appearance. 35 innings, 21 earned runs, 45 strikeouts, about 11.5 per 9, and 23 walks is 6 walks per 9 innings. Howard?
Okay, thanks, Jack. 6,684 on hand. Top of the batting order for Memphis, Richie Palacios. Takes inside, ball 1. And the right-hander sets and delivers. Fastball fouled back at his out of play. He had his pitch and fouled it back. Palacios lined a double into the left field corner, opening up the game, and later scored. Then he singled and was picked off and grounded out. The 1-1 delivery, way outside with a fastball. Palacios and Aaron Shackelford are the two men who have multi-hit games tonight. Fastball, swing and a miss. He had another big cut. 2-2. Chase Pinder on deck and Matt Koperniak to follow. The right-hander looks in. Here's the stretch. And the 2-2 pitch. Fastball up and away. Full count. Don't want to walk that leadoff man. The right-hander stretches and delivers. Swing and a high pop foul left to the plate, out of play. Another fastball, and it holds 3-2. Memphis 2, the Indians 2 in the top half of the ninth inning. Stratton stretches. And he delivers. Fastball, ground ball hit hard to second. It's gloved, though, by Williams. And the throw on to Shackelford, one away. Stratton wins that battle. Now Chase Pinder. He has an RBI single in 3 at-bats. And after knocking in that run in the first inning, he was caught stealing. Pinder, a right-hand batter. And a breaking ball low and away, ball 1. And the 1-0 delivery. Fastball, swing and a miss, 1-1. And I see, Jack, where there's action in the Memphis bullpen.
Yeah, I think that's still Cody Whitley, the right-hander, warming.
So we'll probably see him in the game in the bottom of the 9th.
Yep.
And the 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Outside slider. One man out, bases empty in the top of the 9th. Stratton looks in, and he stretches. And he delivers. Fastball, swing and a miss. He struck him out, and there are 2 away. And the batter will be Matt Koperniak, who is 0 for 3. Left-hand batter. 2 outs and no one on in the 9th inning. And the pitch misses low inside, ball 1. Night game tomorrow, Fireworks Friday, 7:05. Fireworks follow the game. Saturday, 7:05. And Sunday afternoon at 1:35. And the pitch is high and away, and that's a ball. And then you won't see the Indians at Victory Field until 2 weeks from Tuesday. So if you want to catch the Indians, do so the next few days. We have the 4-day All-Star break next week. Then a 9-game road trip begins a week from tomorrow. The pitch is high and away, and that's a ball, and he's behind 3-0. I wouldn't be surprised if Koperniak had a green light, 2 outs, no one on, tie game, 3-0 count. And the right-hander sets and delivers. Fastball is a strike, 3-1. The right-hander again stretches and delivers. Swung on, ground ball, diving backhand stop by Shackelford. The flip to Stratton, covering for the out. A terrific play. Shackelford, the first baseman, diving to his right, smothering it on to Stratton. 3-1 on the putout. 1-2-3 at the end of 8.5. Memphis 2, the Indians 2.
Yingling Traditional Lager. The beer for drinkers who know how to soar higher and spread their wings. So prepare yourself for takeoff and let your night take flight. When your lips meet that cold, crisp amber lager, there's no looking back. So go for glory. Tonight's about the lager, and this lager is all about soaring higher. Yingling Traditional Lager. Spread your wings. DJ Yingling and Son, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please drink responsibly.
People always tell you what not to do. Don't drop the ball. Don't strike out. Don't throw a curveball. At IUPUI, find out what you can do. You can step up to the plate. You can swing for the fences. You can knock it out of the park. You can at IUPUI. IUPUI. Fulfilling the promise.
It's that time of year again. Baseball and fun outdoors. Make Family Leisure your one-stop shop for outdoor fun. Family Leisure is the area's largest dealer of pools, spas, patio furniture, play gyms, outdoor rooms, and more. Open 7 days a week at the corner of Pendleton Pike and Oak Landon Road. Or you can shop online at FamilyLeisure.com. Proud sponsor of the Indians for over 20 years. Stop in with the family. Mention Indianapolis Indians and get a free baseball. Family Leisure, where family and fun come together.
Back to the Indianapolis Indians on Fox Sports 1260, Indy Sports Station.
Bottom of the ninth inning, and we've got an Indiana 8-1-1 call to the bullpen. Cody Whitley, the 28-year-old right-hander, into the game for Memphis. From Clayton, North Carolina, Whitley parts of 3 years at the big league level. He's got a 3.38 out of the bullpen. Whitley so far this year, 28 appearances, a 5.6 ERA. He is 1-4, 38 2/3 innings, 43 strikeouts, and 13 walks.
Okay, here we go. The Indians with a chance to win it. 2-2 in the bottom of the ninth. Josh Bissonnette has walked, single to right center, and sacrificed. And he swings and hits it high in the air to short left center field. Who's going to get this one? And the shortstop does. Karakudo at the last minute stuck the glove out and caught it. He was waiting for Palacios to call him off, but he didn't. One away. Here's Chris Owings. Grounded out. Struck out, sacrificed, and hit into a fielder's choice. Fastball, line drive, base hit left field. He ripped it. The potential winning run is on. It's a one-out single. Here's Endy Rodriguez going to the Futures game. So is our own Jack McMullen. Endy Rodriguez. 1 for 3, a single and a run scored and a walk. And the pitch to him, swinging a little dribbler along the third base line. It's foul. It was rolling along the line. Miguel Perez wants to argue it's not going to do any good, though. If the ball rolls back into fair territory, it's a fair ball, and it was hugging that line. And the plate umpire, Reed Basner, said it was foul. It would have been an infield hit. Those of you watching on Bally Live, here's the replay. So, no balls and a strike. Owings leads away. He represents the winning run. The righty's pitch is lined to right field. It's in there for a base hit. Owings swings around second, heading to third, and he'll make it safely. And the potential winning run 90 feet away. Endy Rodriguez comes through. Miguel Andujar, the batter. We may have a meeting at the mound now. Ben Johnson signaling to his outfielders, come in. Come in. A long fly ball wins the game. They're still deep. They're still deep in the outfield. They are still deep in the outfield. It makes no sense. I think he's telling him to come in.
Is anybody telling them?
Well, I see Johnson point. They're still fairly deep out there. They're going to pitch to Andujar. The infield's in. Check swing foul back on the screen.
I saw Richie Palacios, the center fielder, take a couple of steps in, but I'm looking at Chase Pinder in right and Koperniak in left, and if a ball is hit even 10 feet in front of them, I mean, Owings is tagging and scoring.
You're exactly right. They have no business playing that deep. The runners lead first and third. The pitch to Andujar is a swing and a foul back. He's ahead of him 0-2. Ryan Valade on deck. I thought they might walk Andujar intentionally and pitch to Valade. and set up the force at the plate. The count is 0-2. Whitley stretches. Runners lead first and third. And a breaking ball is just low. That was a good slider. But those outfielders are at medium depth, and that makes no sense whatsoever, since a long fly ball would win the game anyway. Runners lead. Whitley stretches. And he pitches, and a foul back on the screen off another good slider down and away. And it holds at 1-2. Memphis 2, the Indians 2. Owings at third, representing the winning run. Rodriguez at first, they lead. And the 1-2 pitch, fastball, there's the end of the game. A long drive, center field, backing up and catching it is Palacios. Here comes Owings, he tags, he scores, the game's over. A sac fly and an RBI for Andujar, who comes through. And the Indianapolis Indians pull it out in the bottom half of the ninth inning. The final score, the Indians 3, Memphis 2. Thanks for watching the Indianapolis Indians on Bally Live.
Screen rip.
Indians postgame.